dialed down. It's a little bit softer, but you still have to say, hey, I want you to balance with the turn. So your left leg still has to do something on the short side. Good. I have to watch the hand and it'll be dry. Oh, good boy. Good. Good. Then you choose a moment to walk and we'll change direction. Good. That's better. There's a good boy. He has a very loving arm. Left foot in front of you. Good. Good. Push his girth. That's it. Push his, yes, push his girth. In the same way that you engage a horse to kind of come forward, put around his head and the shoulder in. You've got to keep that in front of you like that. There you go. Yeah, create the boundary. He stays straight or to the left or center. He has two options. Yes. Good. And every time he kind of set against the left rein, you just vibrate gently so that he doesn't get to pull that way. You don't pull the weight in your hand. He doesn't pull the pressure in his neck. Good. Good. Good boy. Now you choose a moment to walk. Yeah. There. I would go there. That would come out. Good man. And then we'll change direction wherever you like. There. You want to make sure that's sitting for a while, to the best of your ability.
I also recommend
Okay, yep.
where I spoke to them.
Yeah, we can do 10, we can do 15 more minutes and then,
And then do some,
yeah.
like I've had two kind of breakthrough sessions with them,
Yep.
but I just think your legs might
Help a bit, yeah.
yeah. Just if I'm missing anything or.
Yep. Well, it's good too because, I mean, to end the session, like, this is a more pressure session. I know you have the last 2 weeks, but like,
Yeah.
I'm a different person. He has no idea who I am. So ending it on good notes and then also doing some of the body work. Yes. Is it good for him? Very good. Good. So you can see naturally this way pull off this right leg. So it's naturally more correct.
Yeah.
In terms of using your hand.
Yeah.
And you've got to carry that. You've got to just bug him a little bit more when you ride on the left side. Super. Good. Put your hand in front of you. Good. Good. When you want to touch that right rein, you want to pull in, I want you to pull your leg a little bit more. Good. 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 So push it off the left hand. So when you want it to be bulging just a little bit, yeah? I want you to kind of bring both hands together to the right so that he starts to move off outside shoulder in order to turn, not just opening the right leg. Again, all of this is a bubble on the boundary. Move and change from the street. So you can still move your left hand, hit the right one and say, hey, over here. His neck is short and it's all right in front of you. So you can manipulate it just by turning your trunk. And using your, and using your hands as a unit, so you don't have to move the right hand as far. That's it. Good. You need to follow your seat and your leg as you continue the meditation. So move the hand as an extension of the trunk to say go right. Good boy. Good. Again, and it's being bipolar. You put the pressure on when he's a little bit wiggly, and then make sure the moment he complies, we get 4 or 5 taps of like, move, then on.
Yeah.
Right? The reward is that tap very often. Good. Now carry your hands like he's a 4th level horse. And you pretend for a second, that he's completely engaged. Don't get in your head that just because he's free, you kind of, right? When it's going really well, like that moment was beautiful, you go, hey, look at that, strong free, here we go. Yeah. Good. Tuck the left knee in. Super. Make it till you make it. We'll take a still shot. Tell us where the rider's going to be. No, the difference. Good. Yeah, your hands together. Good. Okay. Over through the gears. Over through those gears. Okay. Right now, unless he's dragging you on the wall, he's pretty much always a two-leg push.
Yeah.
Right? Leg, two hands. Boom. So you go down the wall, everything closes and goes this way. Right? Push him down the train tracks. Again, we pretend in our head that the education is farther than it is, more so for us, so that our body engages the way it will, or it has done, on the second, third level things that we were doing before. Right?
Good.
This is where I think some people that all they do is start babies,
Yeah.
get into some bad habits because you end up moving around a whole lot more, because we all know what baby horse needs more room.
Yeah.
Right? But he's, again, he's a little bit smaller and in a smaller package, so you don't actually have to move that much. We just, don't punish when he doesn't go the right way, because he didn't really go that way. Right? Yeah, good about it, right? And that's even too far. The left needs to engage more to push him off the wall. Even if you carried your whip in your left hand and touched his shoulder very gently.
Oh, that's probably the
You know what I mean?
He doesn't really know what we're like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't hear me.
Yeah. Just sort of say, hey. All this spicy, that's it. Good. Yeah, good boy. And then, again, the moment he kind of softens a little bit, you pretend he knows what he's doing, and your elbows go forward and follow him a little bit. Yeah. Good. Right hand goes both ways. Yes. Good. Keep yourself in a nice, neat, tight box. Super. Good. Yeah. Yeah, better with your right hand. Good. So now you're just a little closer to it, right? Again, so the less movement you have to make, the less of a big deal it is. Good. Yeah. Good. Forward, straight through those gears. Feel that energy cross. You both your legs come on, both your hands go forward. But your right hand drives to your left, or your right leg drives to your left hand, and your left leg drives to your right hand. The energy, yes. Super. Yeah, all the money right there. Right leg to left hand, left leg to right hand. Good. Lovely. Good. Now follow the elbow. Yes. Move. There you go. Move. I mean, he's short, but he's a big mover. Right? Good thing. I want it. You do what you want, right? You're a little more like the dryer, but it still moves the same.
That's what I wanted.
So move with it, He's 17 hands now. There you go. Right in your elbow. You're following him. Yeah.
Good.
He can use his neck, because from right now, you have the advantage of starting this course yourself. So you have the advantage of showing him that his neck is his balancing rod and it belongs to him. It can be soft and supple and move, and you will follow him. He can trust your contact. Right? He really doesn't know what it all means, but it feels pretty good because it doesn't, you're not banging in his way.
Yeah.
Right? He doesn't know any different. There you go. Good. Right leg to the left hand, left leg to the right hand. Push down the track, forward straight. Yeah. Good. And together. And together for 7, 4th bubble. Woo! He said, oh, like this?
Yes, like that.
Yeah. Good. Keep your hands together. When it's going well, which is like 85% Okay, go around again so that we set the diagonal up. When you turn them on the diagonal, that same push you have down the long side, when it's straight, you know, the cross body energy, you're going to do the same thing if you turn them on the diagonal. You're going to just go, you're going to pretend it is another long side. Yep. Yeah, hands together, hands together, hands together, hands together, hands together, hands together, hands together. Yeah, hands together, hands together. Woo! Yeah, easy peasy. Super. Hands together, hands together, hands together. Two legs, two legs, two legs, two legs. Yeah. Good, hands together. Super, nice big drop. Right leg to left hand, left leg to right hand. Good boy. It's okay that you will stick this way, don't worry about it. Good, all right, a little off the rail. You can do it. Make that boundary in the left brain where you can try to just stay slightly on the left side. Hard enough. We'll just do this side for another minute, then we'll end on the right side. Okay. Then we'll do some filler. Okay.
He's not going to care.
I know he's not.
You need it.
Good boy. Yes, got it. How good is Amanda's shot today? Good. One more. One more lap, we'll be back the other way. Super. Good. Hands together. Keep it simple. Simple. Oh. And the buttons are there. There you go. Good. And then turn a little early so you have room. Good. Hands together. Big shot. Big shot. Leave a light road here. Up, up, up. Super. Good boy. There you go. Keep it simple. Hands together. Do this here. Good. There's water there. Good. That over the block. Good. You got it. Ah. Good boy. One more lap. You got this. Hands together. Good. Hands together. Just keep it simple in the front. Come. Come. Good boy. Good. All the way back down to the end. I go half the mountain while the quarter's off. Good boy. Hands together. Hands together. Underneath it. Good. Big trunk. Come. 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 Yeah, boy. Hands together. Good. Hands together. You choose the moment. I won't say it. Hands together. Hands together. Hands together. Good. Hands together. Yes. Oh my God, are you eating this morning? I know you're behind you. No. It will come. It's just the consistency of it, right? Yes. And the fitness, coming, carrying a rider, all of the things. Yeah.
Just a little bit. days, we've been so consistently
Forward.
of a different mindset.
Okay, the thing is, when he gets the disc, you can't get something to do with too much, and then I know how hard that is.
Yeah, you go.
Because you want to chase them a bit, like, what are you doing?
Well, like, mentally I get caught between, you have to do enough to make something happen.
Yes.
Right? Because otherwise he just learns everything's meaningless.
Yes.
But I don't want to beat him.
No.
Like,
I mean, when it comes to your hands, too, sometimes some things that look like, again, it doesn't really matter when you're in the stage, right? When you start.
yeah.
You can even bridge your range a bit, and just sort of draw. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you can kind of keep, even if you keep your range in one hand, and you have to remember, hey,
Yeah.
right? But just to prevent, because when we're driving too much behind, you have to come down and you can stay,
Yeah.
right? Or at least do whatever it is. So
Yeah.
our hands are also moving, it's just adding a little bit of white noise to the whole thing,
Okay.
right? So if you can keep the hands simple, because the goal right there is not, we're gonna do diagonal and it's gonna be circle, right? The goal is we are cross, right? So it doesn't really matter to me where the heck the horse is going, as long as in general, we're heading this way.
Right.
If I can make this quieter, then the whole goal and all the noise here is just for the quiet this so that that becomes the focus. And then you can just sit, and talk about it. You have your words on fire and go ahead. But that doesn't matter, because like you need to say something like yes, I feel over here. And all you do is go, another way, you can start focusing with your finger on the flashing stuff, so that you have to have a day of today. Where you drive back, you go to the base, and then you have to right? So just so that your right hand goes, your right hand is better than it's one left hand. So if you put your whip, or put your reins on the bridge in the left hand, you drive the right hand, you want to keep that leg. And then you keep, let your body language, like the cowboy. Let your body language go forward very simply as one unit.
Yeah.
And then this is just an extra leg. Right?
Now, okay, when I'm noticing my brain is saying, in those moments, when I'm feeling him, if I don't do something more with his brain,
Yeah.
he's just going to keep going left. So, again, I get stuck between, do I just sit there and let him wait for his thing and wait for him to come around? Because sometimes, like when I have the brain to myself,
Yeah.
I can do that, but sometimes if I do that, I'm gonna end up near the wall.
Yeah.
Where I'm riding with someone else, someone that I have to make sure happen right now, right?
So, okay. Say you get all up. You're really dragging it, and then all absolutely saying that. So that's what it is.
Door.
Yeah.
When he's just kind of going around the floor, like, kind of get close, whatever, if you do bridge, or you can bridge with your right hand, and then you go to the left, you have to move your shoulders, feet, and all. Right?
Yeah, that seems to work a little bit better.
Because you're stronger on the right, so the person working to go over to the left, or right, or strong side here.
Yeah.
So we need it, right? So part of that core is showing, is that he's more tall on the left, he's here on the left. So you want to carry the weight in your left hand instead, and say, move the shoulder over. I can bring it down to walk, or at least transition as much as you can. So that every time you kind of come down to a moment of over, and then the second you touch it, you kind of go, oh, actually. Because just when you go around, I actually do when you go over, right? Because immediately release it, it happens the same thing as that, it's a little bit more than that. You go around for a minute. But if you, as long as you're not actually, you're not hitting anything, you can get close and I have my and then I would have my whip here, like, ta-ta, and see if I can get him to do this. Right? And then I just relax, and he's gonna